Hello, and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4. Korean Sweet Choson Turtles. So yeah, the cat has been dealt with. Let's just say that. Jimmy, hey Jimmy, I need you to keep track of all three of these tooltips for me, even though you have no access to my game client, okay? That sounds ominous, I know. I was trying to make it sound that way. I didn't say how he was dealt with, I just said that he's been dealt with. You take that to mean whatever you want it to mean. So, Ming definitely has naval superiority. However, if we know where the fleet is, that fleet is not superior to my fleet. Nor is this fleet. So we might be able to take advantage of the AI being AI. And go pick off some of his fleet. Depending on where these guys are going. Oh, looks like the heavies were already en route back. Don't start meowing at me, cat. He may have tricked me. I've been tricked. I've been bamboozled. Yep, he got me. He got me. Well, hopefully in 12 days he can't kill too many of our ships. 93, 92. Oh no! Stop it, no. Bad, wrong. We need heavies to tank the hits. No, he's meowing again. Oh god, that's the worst noise ever. Sounds awful, cat. Stop it! He has no longer been dealt with. I underestimated Ming's ability to rebuild his navy. Cat, stop it! Gold will now be produced in Iwami. Iwami? Gold! We found gold in them hills. We're gonna gain 3 base production. We don't have prosperity. We have tons of diplo points. If we do dev now, it could give us more. Do it like that. Aha! 282. That's a weird gold province. Ugh, it's so messy. I hate all of this. Everything about this I hate. Ming! Why have you no rebels? Make more rebels. We're down to 22 artillery from the amount we need. We have mountain forts to fall back on, but if he pushes into this, we're going to lose some prosperity. We already have lost prosperity, damn. There's not enough supply around here. Okay, we're going to take Mr. Hawkeye Bird with a max combat width stack. You're infantry, because Cavs suck. If you're already doing a max combat with battle, Cav don't really offer anything, because they don't get to flank, they take damage, they cost more to reinforce. They're just not ideal. The single artillery that's being reinforced, I want to also join. I wanted to test the mountain theory. I did. It's possible if I try to group the galleys that got produced up, that the AI will respond to my navy moving in a different sea tile and allow my primary navy out. So let's try to group these guys up. Pose a tangible threat. He is moving out of Jianzhou. I don't want to scorch my land if I don't need to, but a battle in the mountains should go quite well. The maneuver guy to get this artillery caught up. Alright, Ming. What do you say we take Miltech and we get some tactics and more supply? Yes, please, supply. I don't even care. 6 years ahead of time, it's worth it. Better infantry, better tactics, better supply limit. We can't switch to the better infantry yet, but actually it's not true. It's a monthly tick. I think we could. I think we should. Depends on the pips though. We're going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6 plus 4, 10. 6 pips to 10 pips. That's a huge upgrade. Yes, we will take it. We might have to wait 1 extra month to recover, but we'll do that. Break it down. We should not engage with low morale. We should just stand here. That or just do a quick route there, route back, see if we can engage anything to make him break the sieges. No. No, we just start for the attrition. Time it so we arrive at the beginning of next month, so we get 1 more morale recovery tick. We'll keep the maneuver guy in charge. Well, doesn't make any difference really. We're suffering max attrition either way. But I timed it based on his maneuver. Switch back to party boy. Alright, see how we do being the defender in the mountains against Ming with 30 mandate. He's got a 4-2. Party boy, rolling a 9 in the fire phase into a 6 versus a 4. We are winning quite handily. 8.6 war score, 4,000 lost, and we killed that many. I'm gonna do the math. A lot. And another. Makes it all worth it, right? When you get to finally destroy Ming. Switch back to maneuvers so we can try to get up there a little bit quicker before they occupy more stuff. Let's bring our secondary stack up to unsiege things with Party Boy. They are still holding my primary fleet captive. We have a little bit of cash. We need more galleys. Again, the attrition's nothing compared to the losses we would suffer if we didn't keep the army together. So I'm just keeping the whole thing together. There's no leader there, so I want to engage it, but this isn't our best combat guy. Actually, he's good enough, honestly. Let's just go engage. We have a tech advantage over Ming right now, right? Yeah. Even if he's not the best, he's got 5 shock pips. He should be fine. And it's a leaderless army, like I said. Of course, the leaderless army rolled a 9 into an 8. Nice. Oh my god. Reinforcement speed on a 6 maneuver dude. This guy can reinforce anything. Anything you want. What, you're in the middle of the desert? He's got you. He can reinforce you just fine. He's putting Party Boy to shame right now, honestly. That is a bad fight for us. We just want to relieve this fort. That is also a defensive fort, though. 40,000? There's plenty of troops nearby. We might want to use Party Boy. It's only 1 extra fire pip, but... No, actually, let's give Hawkeye a try. Sorry, Hockey Bird, my bad. Not super defensive terrain, but still an advantage. And we have tech, so... the casualty ratio should be massive, despite their reinforcement. And they've got a few extra bodies in there. Yeah. Let's finish this phase. If we have any artillery in the front row, I want to retreat. See what the next phase is. An 8. Alright, we're going to retreat. 11,000 killed 16, 17. Not as good as before. I don't know if he just didn't roll well, or if... Admin tech cost -10. Well, that helps out with the cost of taking new tech. That's what admin tech cost reduction does, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Arumba, Captain Obvious. Tech cost minus 10 reduces your admin tech cost by 10, by the way. Just in case you weren't aware. This cat has made me semi-dumb. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, if he wants to fully commit to the sieges and crap up here, let's just go after him this way. Because ultimately, it's just Ming being in the war that's the problem. So I'm gonna just screw it. Like I said, we're gonna suffer attrition. That's still less than the battles. We should just go and murder him. Gain gold, lose autonomy. Yangban scholars, which is the clergy, get happy, but the burghers get mad. Or they lose loyalty and influence. I don't want to lose trade efficiency. We make most of our money from trade, right? No, we actually make more from taxes right now. Weird. Let's just do this one, though. Okay, come on, Hockey Bird. Just go down there. What about expelling all the Japanese into the New World? We are currently working to expel, slowly. Suffering 5% attrition for the next, like, 4 months is going to cost us some manpower, but it's probably fine. For the sake of preventing the AI from responding to this stack, nothing that he has is going to want to engage this if I keep it all together. If I separate it into two, it might change the way that they path. Wait, his navy has decided to leave for some reason. This might give us an opportunity to regroup the whole fleet. I'm not really sure what his navy is doing right now. No idea. 13 heavies are down here now. Okay. Jimmy still hasn't failed us. We can still take innovativeness soon. Just because he let me group my navy up doesn't necessarily mean that it's stronger than his now. So let's not get too hasty. We did lose out on innovativeness on dip, but there is still admin. Maybe appoint an admiral? Oh, we had an admiral, but he died. Yeah, sure. We're nearly at the admin point cap, so we should probably consider doing dev or taking tech. Let's do a little tiny bit of dev. We should still have enough points. Only costs 600. Yeah. Who shall swim? Let's do it. We have room for an admiral. We have how much naval tradition? 70. So we'll take an admiral over a explorer, even though we could explore more, because 5 to 13 versus 6 to 14. And we do get a blockade point. Who shall swim? Who inspires fear on the seas? It is none other than a damp beaver. Yes! 5-4. Now those are some good combat pips. I mean, everyone knows beavers are scary. Right? Let's go try to blockade his capital and see if that navy responds. If it doesn't, then we know that we have somewhat of a naval advantage now. And we are 18 years ahead of time on tech, so I see no reason not to barrage even a level 1 fort. Just to make sure that we get this thing done quickly. Because he is causing some damage on the top. I need more galleys. We're only at 30 plus 2. I don't care. Just build one more whole round of galleys. I am not happy about losing naval superiority against a defeated Ming. You know? Bam. Gotcha, Ming. Individual war score against Ming is at 17. And again, our goal, since he's a non-co-belligerent and it's a conquest war, not the take mandate, is $3,000 reduce and probably war reps, because his reasons to defend Oirat are going to be depending on his debt, and he is certainly not paying off debt while we're in this war. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. He only has 2 loans now, so yes. He'll defend. If he's going to defend, that means we don't want to take war reps. Alright, let's take some time and be smart about this. Where do you have prosperity? What are your sources of stuff? 0.09 from tributaries, 0.04 from stab. Only 0.01 from prosperity. Where's your highest development? This thing. We're gonna take that. At some point. Hangzhou, 29 dev. Maybe we should train more cav just for the sake of devastating. You know, come to think of it, hordes are probably really good at killing Ming because they've got extra looting speed. Aren't they? Scorch everything? Scorching adds 5 devastation for 5 military points. Sure. Why not? In particular, we want to devastate provinces that won't be protected by a zone of control, but I guess that literally every province until we run out of monarch points is another way we can go. They're on one of our mountain forts now. Screw you, Ming. Oh, nice. Wow, Devastation's actually really significant. More so than I would have thought. Oh no, it's also because the 0.05 just got added because it takes a month to update Nanning, not Nanjing or whatever it's called. Okay. Tech. So no competition. I'm gonna move one province at a time so we can get all the loot. Make sure we scorch each step along the way. Stay away from that fort so that we don't let it deal with the zone of control crap. Like, removing devastation after the war, I mean. .15 now. We're in danger of losing control of that fort. He's willing to peace out for money. And there's a 7% chance we lose our fort, and the entire army is down here now. So I think we wait one more monthly tick. Get this loot. Sure, that's fine. Fusion spread, ship trade power, mark discipline. I guess probably blockade impact on siege makes the most sense right now. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Indeed it is. Alright, that's the monthly tick. Ming will say yes. We scorched some stuff. We're not going to take war ups because it's wasted if he defends the Oirat. This pays for all of our economic hardship. Thank you, Ming. Please tell me I peaced out with Ming and not the war leader. Good. Now we can go harass him a bit for a few months while we go win against the war leader. Stupid Ming. Ah. Cool. All right. We have loan. Loan? Yes, one loan. Let's pay off loan. Let's what do we want the most of right now? Let's make sure we have workshops everywhere. Workshops. Just build the workshops because we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff soon. We want workshops everywhere for the manufactories. Yang Band Administrators. Gain military points. Or gain professionalism. Military points, I think. Well, there goes all that money. Fortunately, the nobles are no longer going to exist soon, so we could just take some clicks from them. How long? July of 40. That's next year. I'm going to do a general. I'm going to do a conquistador. I'm going to do a minister. And I'm going to take like 32,000 manpower. Because very soon they won't have a single province in our country. And it won't matter. It does give us too many leaders, though. Conquistador is very weird. I'm sorry, unsung hero, but you have... Your song has been sung. You've got to die now. Arumba is privateering in Ming home node better than in Beijing. Well, Beijing has, like, very, very low total trade power. I think most of it's actually from our ships. Total value of all nodes we know about. Nippon is our home node. Malacca, Philippines, Canton. Yeah, it's better to privateer in Beijing. Or possibly, depending on who has the most power, if we demand transfer trade power from our subject, we could just collect there. How much is he making? This is Yan. 2.33 ducats from trade. Let's give it a try. We'll collect from trade with the guy that's in Giran. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing, cat? Last month we made 88. Let's see what we make next month. We're still at war. We gotta go re-siege all this stuff. Hawkeye bird. Yeah, he's being annoying. And they occupied a couple forts. That made us less. We made barely any from trade from the transfer thing. If we protect trade with our fleet here, we're going to take a huge penalty, but there's so much more value in that node. And only 133 trade power in the node. So I think, despite the penalty, we should just protect there. That's even better. Pirates take half of the money that they collect, so... yeah. Now that we can dominate that node, because Beijing is like 24% of the entire node. It's quite good. Check tech. Fine. I hear like the loudest bass driving by the house ever. Why are all of your enemies still alive? I don't know. I guess I didn't think I should kill them, or something? We're making 53 ducats now. So good. And the disaster is not a real disaster because even though it's going to fire in... Ooh, even the plutocrats are potentially going to have a problem because we're making so much from high trade income now. I have to revoke a province from them too. Find an inland province like this one. Ah, shoot, that's got an estuary. They should have that. Guess anything with force limit or... They're at 103.6. This is probably an acceptable option. It's gonna make them mad for a while, but... Alright, there it is. Parliament. Boom, national unrest -1, very good. No parliamentary debate. You always want to do your debate before the first monthly tick, just because you can get it basically for free. You choose the reform, and then assign your capital a seat in parliament, and there's like some percent chance that they'll already approve it, and then it's just a free passing of a reform. One province gets minus 10% dev cost, or we can have sailors, or advisors, or merchants, or colonists. We'll do the colonists. And then we'll assign our capital a seat. It did not get the free pass. 9 diplo points, no big deal. Since we have a second colonist, we don't want to expel minorities, because if that guy dies, like the parliamentary debate disappears, weird things happen with the diplo points that you spent. All right, cool. We're at 25 minutes. I gotta take a short break here, guys, and I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.